Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for, as you can tell by the intense music, I mean this is just the intro music, but regardless, it is the finale to all of the Batman Telltales. We did it, we got here, we are right at the end, final episode. Things are not going very well. I think if you guys saw the ending to episode number 4, you know that I made a larger mistake than I wanted to, or not even a mistake. It was just not the decision that I really wanted to make, but I did it. I let my brain overthink, and then I started like over analyzing the verbiage of the choice. And next thing you know, Joker is no longer aligned with us, or should I say John Doe. And I spent so much of this Telltale series trying to work on my relationship with him. I'm gonna pull those out because it's distracting me, but I tried so hard to, I don't know, is this my, is it like a fix it? Like I can fix him personality? Is that what it is? Because I did this with Two-Face too in season 1. I was like, I can fix him. I can make sure he doesn't become the villain that we know he is. But lo and behold, it did happen. Harley and him are running wild and Gotham is once again in danger. Bombs are flying. Everything's happening, and somehow I've got to find a way to keep the people I care about the most alive, save Gotham, and put a stop to Harley and John's shenanigans. And it's not going to be an easy task. So here's to seeing how they end this epic series. This has been such a I don't know, like an honor to bring to you guys, and I'm really glad that I went back to back with it too, because I do think that in order to, I don't know, feel the like weight of your decisions, getting to play back to back really helps with that, because you feel more, I think, connected to Alfred, to even just Bruce Wayne and all of the characters that have kind of come with us along this trip. So we got a lot of loose strings kind of flying all over the place, and so let's see how it all ties up. I'm getting sad. You guys know I always do this. Whenever I get to the end of something, I get sad and I don't want it to end. But here's to being able to put more time into other games, and hopefully I can bring you guys more Telltales. I'm working on trying to bring you guys some of the Telltales that are no longer accessible on Steam. I believe Game of Thrones, and there's another one that you guys talk about a lot. So I am going to try to bring more Telltales to you guys down the line, including a replay through of Wolf Among Us and some other things as well. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy whatever crazy decisions that I'm about to make. Let's go. Episode 5, Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. The cover art for this already. You can see I'm gonna have to take him down. Look at that little knife in his hand. It looks so small compared to his hand. Okay. Previously on Batman Telltales. Oh, they might not give us a previously. I feel the weight of every single one of those words.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been
On the bridge.
Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me.
Well,
When
that
I
too.
told you I killed those agents in self-defense.
Yeah.
It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves.
Oh, the guy from the beginning, the detective
So
that we ran
picture
into.
how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a
Behind you.
friendship dies.
Behind you.
Huh?
You know what though? Oh, the the music. For what it's worth, I actually think I made the right decision. Let's be honest, he didn't kill those cops in self-defense, or those agents. There's no way. I did what I had to. I used my best discernment. Is it gonna have horrible consequences? Yes, but damn, he's so manipulative. They wanted to get caught.
Batman, over here.
Oh,
What happened?
our favorite.
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Is this Joker's gas, possibly? It's causing him to go. I don't know if he's hurt or anything, but I'm thinking like Joker's crazy smile gas or something.
John.
He's coughing up. Oh, that guy's puking. No. Did he carve that guy's face up? I could see that being a possibility too, carving a smile into his face.
That's familiar.
Get well soon. Oh gosh. It's a lot of blood. No. Be gentle or I'll pop.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clowns.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
Does he know what they did to him, or did they knock him out? Oh, this is so twisted. Okay, it's gotta be something with his belly. Do you think, did he cut open his belly? Did he put something inside of it? I'm thinking, Dark Knight. I'm thinking bomb inside of the stomach.
I
Restraints.
can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap.
I mean, I'm not surprised because I remember the very beginning episode with Riddler. Like, we knew that this season got dark, but
Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
this poor guy. We saved him earlier from John knocking him out just to end up having John still mess up with him. Be gentle or I'll pop.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
He stapled it into his stomach and carved. I think there's a
Something's
bomb there.
buried beneath the skin.
If that were the case, though, did he stitch him back up, like right there in the moment? Like, how would he have buried something beneath the skin? Oh. Oh, sugar shacks. All right, hold on. First off, there's other stuff there. Let me talk to him first.
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
All right, let's go back to scanning this.
Did John do this?
I feel like John would have made the call, but I don't know if John would have been the one to do this.
Shrapnel. It's an old wound.
Pacemaker?
Some kind of device.
No, different.
Pacemaker.
Oh. Oh! Okay. So that was there already, but this is new. Oh my gosh, he has
Get
45
these
seconds.
people back. It could be a bomb.
No, it is a bomb.
the area!
There's no could be.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
No. Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
He's on no pain meds, by the way. I'm not good with blood or anything like that, so What happened?
It's safe to cut him down.
But maybe we
We're
should.
past the sick punchline.
Is he? Are we sure he's gonna be fine? We just cut into his stomach like that. I can see his innards. Oh my gosh. Things have turned into way more twisted than I expected to be. Like, this is worse
Guess
than
this is the
Riddler
world we
level.
live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim,
Still on that side of the police line, huh? And do they know you're the type of guy who warns criminals about GCPD stings? You're lucky I can't do anything about it. Waller canned me. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. You remember him? The guy you didn't bring in for me? So I had to try to do it myself.
Waller went too far.
she overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on. You treat her like you treated me. She'll come after you, too. Just a friendly warning.
Are we still friends?
Vitals are dropping!
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus.
Jim in normal clothes. Kinda.
Now, this time
He's dead.
off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference
Is Batman.
Batman. This is just one ex-cop's opinion, but these freaks came out of the woodwork because of you. You gave them the target. You set the bar. Just look at the results.
Gotham's in bad shape. You feel it on a day like today. I do all
Yeah.
I can to keep these scum off the streets. But I can't do it alone. Help me fight back.
You weren't interested in keeping scum off the streets when I tried to bring in Catwoman.
I let my feelings
We did make a
get in
good
the
team before she got here. Maybe I've been holding a grudge for nothing. I don't know, maybe I'm the dinosaur here. All the good people, we're the ones going extinct. This John Doe guy probably won't stop until you're dead. Try not to take the rest of us with you.
way. I'm also surprised he's not going after people that
Batman,
he knows John
Bullock's
or
asking for you.
Bruce Wayne cares about. Like, I'm surprised he's not headed straight to our manor. I mean, he knows our cover.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
Good work.
That was brave, Detective. You did good work.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home, though.
Look at that slight
There.
smirk.
Picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
Yeah?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
The box is for us. Okay, well, hopefully Gordon and I can fix this. If we can team up again, then it will be good. Then we can do it. 3 weeks have gone by since the first time, and then we also found out that a lot of people died on that bridge too, and I'm not gonna even begin to sit here and say that I think Gordon's wrong. I've talked about this before with Batman, and it is one of those things that I think what happens is Batman absolutely represents it. He wants to kind of get fear into some of these low life's eyes, right? And for the most of them it will work. Like, most of them fear him. They might still do petty little crimes and things like that, but I think also Batman presents a challenge to those who want to be something more, right? Like, somebody going after Batman's sure to get attention. It's sure to, you know, incite this almost like competitive draw in some of them and bring it to light, which maybe a lot of these people never would have done something so extreme as what they're doing, even to Bullock, right? And things like that. But it then becomes a game of cat and mouse. It's a tale as old as time. But I do think that there is a lot to be said for more extreme individuals coming out because of Batman.
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open.
Guns, gas masks,
Gas masks. What
flowers.
kind of attack is he planning?
the virus. It's got to be the virus. The fake flowers.
Plastic flowers. He thinks this is all a joke.
Or is it representing that they're going to use the virus to spread through flowers or something? I don't know. Maybe that's silly, but I'm thinking about how, you know, pollination, passing viruses along. I don't know. I don't know if that's just representing a joke. I mean, obviously that is kind of like a clown's tool, right? The water flower or something.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
Also, where is he getting all these automatic weapons? Better question. There's got to be somewhere he's getting them from. Shipping order.
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce
Do
Wayne.
they have her?
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
That's so interesting seeing his Bruce Wayne voice while he's dressed as Batman. Ah! Okay. Batman Telltale series, Enemy Within, episode number 5. Ah! Oh, things are so intense. You know, it actually almost is ending as intense as it started with that beginning intro of that brutality that we're seeing. Wayne Tower. I wonder if we started something when we ran into Regina back in the... Remember Harley and both John were in the elevator.
Holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building. A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company. We won't be able to keep a lid on this. We have to take measures to protect Wayne Enterprise.
Regina?
She's always gunning for our position, I swear. Not even wanting it herself, but always willing to take it from us.
We were just talking about you and your prospective clients, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Ma'am?
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Gonna fire me again? I'm going straight for the jugular.
Nice try, Regina. But we both know you're the guilty one in this room.
What are you talking about?
Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting shipments.
Get her.
What
Is it
this?
false?
Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this.
What's wrong with the assistant?
Bruce?
What's going on?
What's so funny?
Something funny.
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. 'Cause he's dead!
Look at the flower bow tie.
Did somebody call for backup?
Sugar shacks. Oh, snap. Throw a chair. Nice.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them. I'm not playing around.
Please, Harley, don't.
I don't want to do it. I wanted to attack.
Smart move.
I wanted to attack.
Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you
What a
want?
psycho.
Thank you oh so very much for asking,
Should have known it was
Regina.
never her.
What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box.
Look at his tattoo
Here
on his
comes
neck.
my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Different shoes, too. Episode 5. Oh my goodness. Look at that pattern.
This meeting is now called to order.
Same stitch.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. there! It's just a handshake.
This reminds me so much of the beginning. Look at the mismatch button.
Leave a pal hanging. That was shocking!
I should have known.
You get it?
I was trying to be civil.
Bruce,
Don't look at me like that.
It's been too long.
I don't want to
Just
tag him
finishing up a
further.
grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite. Ma and Pa always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. I gotta thank you for the inspiration. You told me if I just work hard and keep my head down,
I did say
could
that,
run a
didn't
place
I?
like this. Exactly like this, turns out.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
How? How? Are they gonna even explain that or no? Oh, they're giving one to us? Oh, shoot! Get it, get it, get it! Come on, Bruce.
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well.
But now it's like the power balance has shifted between Harley and Joker too. It's so interesting. Oh no. Shoot. I gotta help them somehow.
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies. Don't! You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Regina. Oh my gosh.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from.
Live from Wayne
Planted
Tower.
all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly
Oh my
neighborhood
gosh.
police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started this.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
This has gotten so much
She's
worse.
something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one.
My head.
Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
You're pathetic. Just a sad little man looking for attention.
No, Bruce, that's you. You're gonna be alone at the end of this.
Toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder.
Oh my gosh.
Keep the masks on.
Yikes.
No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done.
I have no soft feelings for him anymore.
We are
There's no way I
going
can
to
fix it.
have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Oh, it just gets worse. Okay, first of all, oh my gosh, okay, we need to make sure Alfred's okay. We need to get back. I also am impressed with their
Bruce!
ability to put on those
Bruce,
gas masks
wake
so
up!
quickly and make sure the lining is good. But,
Thank God.
okay, she's
Joker and
in.
Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
I grabbed his
Let's just get to the lab.
pocket square. I wonder if we can track him through his pocket square somehow.
Tiffany, don't.
Man, the last thing Regina heard was me calling her a liar, too. I will say, for what it's worth, I think Regina was always trying to think of the company first, and she was a good person for that. But she just became a casualty in this war between now Joker and I. There's so much.
Bruce!
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God.
Who?
James from accounting?
What an
Oh God.
beginning.
Bruce!
Okay.
Okay, there's something else that I can look for. I have to say, 10 out of 10 entrance for John becoming the Joker. From the outfit, it reminded me of those cups. Do you guys remember those like cups from the, maybe it was more like 70s, 80s? I have to, the pattern on it, it just reminds me perfectly of those. They've already taken so much from me. Alfred can't go. We need to make sure Alfred's fine. Okay, we're in the back cave. This is good. This is good. What can we do with the pocket square? Or no, we're not in the back cave. We're in the, we're in...
Let
me help. Inside of Wayne.
I've got it.
Computer, on.
Lucius is dead.
All those bodies.
You can see the skin irritation too.
I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Of course not.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
I'll be all right. I have to be.
Tiffany's a strong ally. I don't want to F her off by like saying the wrong thing.
I saw the news.
Okay, Alfred's alive.
Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
Wow.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John.
Oh yeah, that was
Could
good.
give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Maybe like who
Right.
created it, like a tailor or something, like an area. All right, place cloth. Huh. That was smart of us to
Analysis,
grab
trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical
it. Of course
payload.
they do.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Southside Docks, the Gotham Bridge, and Mercy Street Station.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they
Nobody's
had
going
to.
anywhere.
No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
We need something to
That
clear
cargo
it from
ship.
the air.
Was it?
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
There's more death in this one episode than the entire series.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
But I do want to say that I think, I get, like, they don't have to explain it, but for me, them coming back and being like, oh, we found a way to create more of the virus after there was an entire lab dedicated to trying to create the virus and everything, it just feels like an easy, like, enemy, like a cop-out, kind of.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station. With Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
It's giving the walk
At
away.
this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her.
Huh.
At least for a time.
I could exploit that. He's protecting me from her. I can exploit that.
If I can split them apart, it could at least buy us some time. And we can use that to our advantage.
I suppose the question is, how?
This is insane.
Oh, trust
We
me, I
have to
know.
shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
I believe he thinks we're still friends. I mean, I
A
didn't
number
treat
of
him like
foreign
that back there,
particles have been
but...
detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Unless
Well,
it's
you'd
a
be
specific
surprised.
type of wine.
Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
The bar.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become.
Yes.
If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
The cafe and the bar.
You think you can cross-reference those
Absolutely.
places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Oh, yeah? All right, let's cross-reference absolutely the bar with the wine. Wine, pollen, and something else I can't see because of the head.
John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
What's going on here? Click on object. Okay. Well, there. That's a wine bottle. Wine bottle.
There's plenty of
perhaps.
wine here.
Wax, wine, or pollen. All right, let's pop back from here. Oh, other objects that could... Okay, is there anything else? Cleaning rag.
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Invalid location.
Nothing here I'm looking for.
All right, let's go back to... Wait a minute. Pollen, nothing seems right about Cafe Trist, although that was somewhere that we did have a significant conversation with him. The funhouse, absolutely, because that is where...
It's where I found him, surrounded by
Yeah.
those agents.
However, could be candle wax. Candelabra.
No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake.
No pollen either. Cafe
Location's
Trist?
not a good fit. I gotta move on.
I guess flowers. You know, the pollen. Okay, the church could
Divinity
be
Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
both. Yeah.
Dad's funeral.
Could be pollen from the flowers. Also could be wax from the flower arrangement. What?
Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
Okay. And then I think this is relevant to both of them. Candlestick.
Those candles look recently burned.
Nice. And there's... Oh, I needed all three of them. And wine for communion, right? I didn't think about all three at the same
Communion
spot.
wine. Could be a match.
Oh. Wouldn't it be grape juice? Do they actually use wine at some churches?
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
I know, this is gonna be hard for Tiffany,
People
but she
are
doesn't have to
afraid.
come with us.
They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb.
Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away.
Is the agency gonna be that much help anymore? I don't know.
Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
I have a Batmobile here? What? Is this an early on rendition, or were there always two? No way.
How? How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
There it is. Oh
Then
my
let me help
gosh.
you.
All right, Tiffany.
Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Go. I'm Batman. What an epic scene.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Whether it was your dad or Alfred. I've got goosies, guys. I've got full-blown goosies. Oh. Oh my goodness. The pacing on this episode is
Police
fantastic.
are looking for information on
So
the
well
whereabouts
done.
of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman. Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Better find a cannon.
We need to figure out a plan before this gets any worse.
Stall
for time. Give in to some of their lighter demands. Keep them busy.
I consider that possibility myself. Not sure if it'll work, but right now we have to take what we can get.
Yeah, it's the only option.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of
We
their
need
demands.
to get...
Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes off in place of worship.
To bring Gordon back.
People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
You're not alone.
I'm still here, Waller. You're not alone in this. Together, we can save the city.
That's nice to hear you
But
say.
you gotta bring Gordon back.
I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
You know, I will say there's one thing that I really do like about this particular take on it with the Telltale, which is the whole part about the agency kind of coming in, because I have always thought, like, I feel like a lot gets left up to Gotham to fix things in Gotham, and I just feel like that wouldn't be like a real situation. I think you'd have outside agencies coming in and getting help from across the nation. So I think I actually, at first I wasn't a big fan of the agency, and I thought it was kind of like a weird take, but now I'm starting to realize that it makes the most amount of sense too, that they have this outside help. I don't know how much help it's been,
Gotham
but
is under siege from all sides. It is here.
I don't think I should burst in like that. Oh. Okay, it didn't matter if I wanted to or not.
Everyone out! What the?
Mass panic now?
Out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
There's only like 10 people. You're fine. Get out of here.
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist.
Assuming she's not the EOD specialist.
New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
On. Oh, that's so sick!
I'll make sure no one else tries to come
Oh, that's
inside.
so cool.
Let's get started.
All right, we gotta scan
Sinking
around. I would say look for the pew that John and I met at, but no. No, it's not gonna be that. Let's maneuver. The pews. Scan the pews. Probably not likely, not a great place, but we'll see.
Nothing here.
Pews on this side? Yeah, this is where John and I had originally met.
Traces are minimal, probably not here.
That means they were walking forward to the altar. I mean, the altar's a great place to... Oh, but the organ, that seems... Okay, if I were Joker, the organ seems more dramatic.
The organ.
I'm reading some traces, but levels are still nominal.
Really? Huh. The organ pipes? No. I guess it would be the altar. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Jackpot.
Shoot. That's so creepy. Boom.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Yeah,
Here
Tiffany will
goes.
help with this. Right, internal components, inspect
Looks
the
in
eyes.
sync with the timer.
Yeah, there, wires.
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Let me pry that open a little bit. Access wires. We're gonna have to be so careful.
Damn it.
Oh god.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer.
Okay.
Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic
What is it,
imaging.
red? Isn't it just red? Component?
Found the timer.
That's the one.
Okay. Timer. Got it. How do I cut it? Okay, yellow. Cut it. Do it. Check bomb again. Cut the yellow wire.
It's safe.
Are you sure? I would keep it on. I'd go through this whole... Oh.
Hold on. Getting some strange
It's not always
readings
the
off
red wire, fun fact.
I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
It's a card for me. It's gotta be. Blast off. Have a blast. Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a gas throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would really boom me out. Love, your best enemy.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all
personal.
just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture.
I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to
Nice.
the agency.
Okay, we're finally looking at manufacturers, which is something I've wanted for a
Officers are being
while.
sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Navesta.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand,
You weren't the
It
only
wasn't
one.
just you, Waller, Harley.
Me.
We all had our part to play.
a lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Oh. Oh, look at the tuck the hair behind.
It's done, Waller.
That's actually
So I
really
heard.
nicely
Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you.
Damn right.
I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me... damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
What in the boss battle area is this? Hold on. It's giving Final Fantasy VII Shinra. Hold on one second. I gotta run to the bathroom before we dive into this, but holy cow, what? Right. Let's hop to it. Croaking.
Gordon.
There he is. I love that shirt. Okay, he's okay.
Jim. Batman.
Does he have something in his stomach? Where do you find so many people with menacing laughs? That's more impressive than anything. The gun. He's gotta be paying him a lot of money to go up against Batman. Oh, B. I need to be flawless. Nice. There's one more guy with a gun. We gotta get that guy. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. Come on, Gordon.
Batman!
Gordon! Come on. They're circling Gordon. Forgetting about me. Oh, nice! Dude. Got a little pistol. Got him. Come on. Stay down, Gordon.
Gordon!
Oh. Come on. Oh. That's not fair. Come on.
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Joe.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
He'll never kill me if I'm gonna be his greatest nemesis ever. My glasses.
Go on, don't be rude.
All the gas spots?
The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy. Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat
But
yourself
you
up,
started it.
Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry,
I can't blame him.
Batman. You've seen the devastation this virus can cause. If there were another way...
Take it and go.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map.
Gordon's legs.
Dump him in his car.
Get him to the hospital.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a
Oh
hospital.
my gosh. He's completely lost
What?
it.
Hospital. We blew it up, remember? You need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless.
Oh, interesting.
You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top? Because I have you completely in my power? Because the tables have turned?
Your therapist failed you.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now everything is light.
I love
Jimmy's just the
makeup.
first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned.
I did this to him. I turned my back
Harley's
on him
gonna
and
be
led him to
upset,
do this.
Of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
Doesn't sound like
Couples come back from wars, don't they?
Doesn't
That's
sound
not
like love.
irreconcilable differences, is it?
If you loved her, you'd help her get what she wants. But you've decided to sabotage it.
I know, Dr. Leland. The unconscious is a sticky wicket. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is.
He doesn't want her to.
And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you?
You never trusted me to begin
I
with.
know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero.
He's not gonna be able to do anything if he bleeds out.
John.
It's Joker! Sit!
The music.
Play dead! Good boy!
I did this. I should have played along with him a little bit longer, but his trust was conditional, and I didn't. Oh, the lighting. Oh, that's giving me chills. The lighting right now. We're back. Are we back at the... I think we're back at the... Oh, we're back at the carnival.
Seems like it's not the greatest situation. It's nothing personal. It's just Bruce, you know?
Did he change me? Did he see me? Okay. Never mind.
But I tell you what, I'll let you
Tara.
back at him. Get to this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
Who is that?
Press that button. One right there.
Is that,
Chance to go free.
who I think it is? Your other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. Wanted to keep our secret ours.
So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3.
It's, why am I blanking on her name right now?
Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's so...
What a dramatic...
Wait, that does not look like Selena, but to be fair, in my defense, she looks completely different. Like, she doesn't have her, like, black lipstick and things, but I guess, yeah, that was her voice, and I couldn't even tell. Oh my goodness, Selena?
dramatic turn of events. Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal.
Yeah, she looks so different.
I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice.
I will say she almost looks different than how she looked without her normal Catwoman makeup, even in the first one. Do you know what I mean? Her hair's like darker or something.
Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
He's locked us in.
I
She's
know
gotta
it
call
doesn't
her.
look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
I believe her.
Of course, I trust you.
It's probably foolish, but
Thanks.
I don't know.
Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh?
I have a soft spot for it.
Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
Okay, let me think of how to do this. What? Dislocate your other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. I like the way that he signs his eyes. There's got to be other way than dislocate my thumb. Oh.
Here we go.
Are you... I hate having to do that.
I mean, you're not the one having to do it, so... But I'm sure she's done it before. Let me pop it back in place. Oh. This is nasty.
Thumbs up! Get it?
Do I have to do it to the other side, or was it
Now
just
that you're
one?
free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
Everybody that reached for the key got
The
electrocuted.
bars are
like crazy.
electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Is there something I... Look at the Riddler. Look at Riddler's, his thing. We can use Riddler's. Look at the burnt corpse.
The electricity cooked them alive.
Yeah. Selena.
We gotta get out of here.
I think we can use... Let me talk to her real quick.
How did you end up here?
Yeah.
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and... call her. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
For a second, I thought it looked like a Vesta. It's not, but still. The button, I don't think I want to press. Let me try to kick this open. It's wood.
Well,
it should...
Brute force won't work.
It's just a couple planks of wood. It should happen. All right, let's look at Riddler's cane.
Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Absolutely. Yeah, but if it touches anything, it's gonna be a conduit for it. I don't even want to begin to press the button. Clamps? No way. If I grab that, I'll get electrocuted. Let me look at the key. Examine.
Can't escape until I get that key.
But I need to figure out what pressing the button would do as well. I'm scared, but I'm gonna press it. Nothing? Okay. Let's use the cane.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she could also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't.
I don't believe that.
What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief? The consequences could...
He's gonna be pissed if he knows that we trusted her and not trusting him. That's gonna have huge consequences. But I do trust
coming your
her.
way.
I've trusted her this whole time.
You should know by now, Bruce.
No. No.
You can trust me.
Okay. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh my gosh. That was sly.
How it's supposed to go. You
He's pissed.
like each other so much.
Yep.
You can fry together.
We gotta get out. The other key.
The electrical box. You cut the wire connected to the floor.
One of these agents tried that, but...
There's so many expendable agents. Oh. Something that could flip it. Bruce! Got it? Well done, Selena.
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama.
Love the look at the nails.
Death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that. And it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
This is so clever as like an ending to do this.
Bruce. Thanks.
I guess at the end of it, she really did trust us. I'm sure she can betray you right there too if you don't put in and give her the trust that she wants in return.
Just take it slow.
It's giving Jason. Oh.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake.
I'm gonna take it slow.
What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Oh. I mean, there's
Oops. It's okay.
Whoa.
I'm okay.
It's the pulling out. Oh. That just happened in that movie I just saw in theaters recently. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I feel like there's not that much glass though. You could kind of push it to the side, maybe. We could have. Also, hold on. At least in my opinion, I would have taken the clothes off of the back of the agents and then used it to kind of give us some padding and push the glass to the side. But I mean, not that we have a ton of time, but still. I mean, Joker has all the time in the world, right? What's in the coffin?
Death. Our constant fear. Our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting.
Lucius.
Fleshy vessels. They are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots.
Somebody else is behind.
But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
What do you think's behind it? Is that the exit, or does something tell me that that's another dead body, or maybe it's my Batman suit? There's a pile of dirt to dig up, literally.
Dig up the truth.
Father, puppet, stain, cause of death. You don't think he got to Tiffany, do you?
Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
I want to read it. Thomas Wayne, father, philanthropist, murderer, cause of death. Lucius Fox. What does this one say? Riddler, mechanic, rude, wife, mother, accessory, and John Doe, diagnosed, rejected, reborn, And there's flowers on the graves. Is that his ashes? Always in our hearts.
Oh, God.
Whose?
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
It can't be Tiffany.
Something underneath.
A key? All the detail they put into this scene,
See some
too.
familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Cause of death. That's why the cause of death was left empty. Place a sticker of suspect on it. Well, we know Thomas Wayne. We know it was Joe Chill.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
He's so twisted. My mother.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
I can't do anymore. Riddler. Lucius.
Lucius.
Whoa, wait. So...
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Yeah. But, actually... Martha Wayne. Do you think my father was the cause of her death, technically?
Yes! The Wayne name takes another victim.
He brought her down with him.
Shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Well, we know who this one is. That's probably the finale. The Riddler? Lucius.
Please tell me you're just blindly trying options.
Sorry. I was trying to back out. I was actually trying to back out. Back out. Oh, I just messed up.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead.
Yeah.
There's only Joker now.
Because it was Bruce.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I hope you're happy now. Riddler's the only one that I don't know of. I know that he's gonna say Batman got Lucius Fox killed.
People would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know
But that leaves
there
Riddler.
then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
So that leaves whoever killed Riddler. Waller?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
It's not Alfred. It can't be Alfred. I think it's Waller. Or do you think they placed Gordon in there? It's whoever killed Riddler.
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Crowbar. Who? Tiffany. Okay, that's not who I was thinking at all. He got...
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
How'd they get her down in the Batcave?
I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help.
No, Div.
I ended up here.
Who's the last one?
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
Alfred? Who? Her?
That's you.
So what?
She killed the Riddler? What?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
Wait.
I'm not sure why.
I mean, he did get her father killed,
It's
really.
just... Bruce, I can't.
She was so
Hey.
angry after.
You can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it.
The dart?
And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Selena!
I came to this town to avenge him.
He knew exactly what he was doing. Riddler killed her father.
Riddler killed her father,
Yeah.
Selena.
The cycle of revenge.
This is Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Probably should have done
What
introductions at the beginning.
Do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed
I know. I made such a mess.
God! What a mess you made!
I don't know how to fix it.
Dinner is about to be served.
We're still gonna run into Waller. We've got Tiffany here. Who else? We've got Alfred and Waller.
Wait!
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Let's survive this first.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
At least we're not having that talk now. You guys know how I hate that in games when you start having like an important conversation when you need to be getting the F out. I don't even know how it can get any worse. That I did not see coming. I actually didn't. It's a little bit, Tiffany's character her character to me feels a little bit rushed in a lot of ways and kind of a little bit more chaotic because she's all over the place. Obviously she might have acted in anger and then she's kind of calmed down a little bit and then she wants to be on board with the team and then she's running after to save us at the power plant. But that also makes sense why she'd come after us is because she feels like she can handle herself since she also took out Riddler. There's just so much to it. Oh, Selena's been doing all this in heels. I'm not even surprised. We've seen that before.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Oh no.
Isn't this nice?
Not so bad.
People never take the time to eat a meal together these days.
Mm-hmm.
And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest. You'll play along, won't you, buddy?
I love dinner parties.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this.
Why do I think that's not animal?
Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
I'm not hungry.
But we've got to get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
He still cares about us.
You're so good to me.
Oh. Oh.
Alfred! He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
Alfred, you know better.
No, I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Oh.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred.
That's intentional.
Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they?
The charred one. Yes.
Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Oh!
Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
What?
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon, so I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Gordon will find the others.
Quite the dish. So where are the rest of these planted? I have a friend who...
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce.
Ask the questions, Harley.
Killing the whole town before we eat. That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good. Don't worry, dear.
Okay. That could be good. The knife got out.
Puddin'! I think it's time.
Tiffany, the knife. What? They want me to live through this.
No!
Again?
I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
What? Wait, this is good. This is good. We can grab the knife. Okay. All right, this is his mistake. Toying with his food.
Or lose it. That's right. Fingers up.
Oh, Harley's playing
Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey.
Come on.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
I did it to protect you.
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No!
I'm gonna lose a finger. Oh, gosh.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course.
This is so crazy.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
Oh.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one.
Yeah.
Good kitty.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now.
No, this is good. I think I keep pressing this.
Down.
I'm gonna keep pressing that.
Not you, Puddin'.
Oh, I'm so sure.
You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Nice. No, this is good. This is good.
Next up, Tiffany.
I almost missed that. He knows exactly which one he wants.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Oh! Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey.
Who?
You murdered John Doe.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, you. Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
That was round 3.
You see what he does?
He manipulates.
Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess.
I'm a mess?
People you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers.
And you're all 3.
You think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Right, it was always for him. I thought for a second it was for Bruce. My feet are my feet.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Joker sold you out.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Please stop her, John.
John, come on. Don't let her kill me.
Hun, wait!
You gotta be kidding me.
It's just... we've been having fun, right?
Things happening.
Stabbing him, hitting him, emotionally torturing him.
Puddin'.
I kinda just...
I can't believe that worked.
To end.
Oh my god! Are you serious right now? I try so hard to make you happy, but you're never gonna get over him, are you? I'm gonna kill you!
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Come on. Harley. Oh! Flip the table. I know I'm allowing John to survive, but John likes this. Let's be honest. He wants this game to keep going.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Go, go, go. Get her, go get her. Come on. Save Selena.
You clowns.
Time to...
Shoot. Joker, no. Come on, we gotta get that back from her so that Selena can help us.
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Okay, maybe I should have stopped. I should have stopped Joker. I should have stopped Joker. He wouldn't have been able to do the thing. Oh my gosh. Alfred, anybody? Ah! I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed again. Knock her in the knee. Cabinet, tea party. Nice. No. No, not today. Come on. A little bit of a knife fight. Dodge, duck, dive, repeat. He's so psychotic. Oh. Sorry, John. Oh! Nice. Selena. Nice. All right, let's even the odds. 2 against 2. Move! Oh my!
Bruce,
what
tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it. I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Instead, you wanted to share slushie. I know it's like kind of hard to fail these, but at the same time, it just is nerve-wracking nonetheless. Selena's knee. Oh.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Aw, it's a nice double date. Oh. Hold on. If we could get them to attack each other by accident, like her swinging him, then I wouldn't have to be the cause of it. Down, down. Oh! That's gonna put her down for a little bit. I should have known better. Selena. Chandelier. Chandelier. Did she get shot in the stomach too, or was that the missed shot?
Joker!
He's leaving her?
I'll kill him. I'll make sure Harley stays put. Go finish this.
The music. Oh my gosh.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Get her. Get her. Get her. Oh my gosh. I have to say, like, the way that they did the fight and everything, I know it's not that hard. Like, you're not expecting to lose the fight, but it's still just, they do it so cinematically and it feels like you, like every hit, like, lands, you know? But this is gonna be sad nonetheless. Like, I know he's completely lost it, but...
Me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you.
That's true.
But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly? Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful. Why so shy, Lucy? Come on. Look her up.
It didn't have to be like this. I mean, it always had to be like this, but... I gotta get that knife out before he twists it in me further.
Come on! Is that all you got? Come on! Is that all you...
I know he's the villain that we know, but I didn't want him to be.
You should see your face!
John.
He's
John!
faking. He's
It's
faking.
erratic. Come on!
I could leave him.
Come on! Please!
He's actually...
No.
I could have left him. I didn't have to save him.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
I'm not like you.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you.
Bonus brothers, by the way. Did you see them in the back?
Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure.
I know it makes
Some
me
of
so
it was
messed up.
fun.
Oh!
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Do we just stay like this? Joker will never forget that. Neither will I. I think I just... I feel like it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Me in an attempt to save him and actually care about him ended up probably nurturing and nursing this psychotic part of him that thinks that we're meant to be together, this enemy versus enemy. You know what I mean? Like, I just guarantee that he thinks he'll always be the
You can sure take some
antagonist in the
punishment,
story.
Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
Thank you.
I'll believe it.
If the wrong people found out who I am.
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jim deserves the highest honor. Like always.
Yeah.
He put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Selena.
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Clear her.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on
Yeah.
that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? So, what else?
You know what, for what it's worth, she might not have been a horrible person to trust. She's helping people outside of herself and outside of us.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job
Yeah.
at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it.
I like that ending.
She's
for
pretty
her.
fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know,
I don't know why
she
either.
loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Ms. Fox's
my
trail.
gosh, I look
She's
brutal.
taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself. I'm aware of your history with her. With her father.
Let me
Tiffany
handle
and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
it. Yeah, that'd be a coward
My
thing
people
not
will
to.
let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
I'm actually amazed by how they've wrapped this up and like tied all the loose strings. I felt like there were so many different storylines happening, but they've done a pretty good job. I could definitely use some R&R after this. Mayor's office. Wow, we're back where it all began, guys. Wow. Wait, that's really cool. I never would have suspected it was her. Ever. Aw. I do like her outfit.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
You could have told me. I wish I didn't know. I do.
I wish I hadn't. You put me in a difficult position.
I know, I'm sorry, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I wasn't thinking about anything except what Riddler did to my family.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us.
Including me.
I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
I do.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked.
Yeah.
I can't condone it.
But I do understand
But I do understand it.
No, I agree with that.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So,
I don't know if
where do we go from here?
Hurt her more than helped her.
I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
Y'all know I have a soft spot. I don't know.
If you want to fill your father's shoes,
sorry.
you need to learn right from wrong.
I know.
You need someone to teach you.
If I just put her to face justice...
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I just think she could turn out possibly worse if I just sentenced her to... I know, but then I made an exception. Now I'm going against my own code.
I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I don't know if I did the right thing. Kind of makes me a hypocrite, doesn't it? Okay, that's actually kind of cool, though. Think about the tech. I did it for our long-term security. Lucius helped us so much. Now Tiffany can too. We could take this Batman stuff to the next level, baby. I don't... Oh, no. No, this room. Alfred. He's about to leave. Oh, no.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
Leave.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
No.
It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So just be my butler.
So take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while.
Eye.
Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb, do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me.
The criminals get
Now
more
everything
difficult.
has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
It was a mistake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
And one of our
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, That pushed him to become Joker.
I know.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up.
But even more
I put
now.
most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
We can fix
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution.
I refuse to
One
believe
thing
it.
is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
You can't really believe that.
Alfred, these comparisons. You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place.
The grave.
Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that.
He let
I
it.
won't bury you, too.
Yeah.
I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy.
No,
you deserved a
don't bring
better
in
life
my
than the
boy.
one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way round. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Don't go.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
That can't be the ending. No. He's everything I have.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
I don't know.
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
I betrayed him before. Like, I let him down before at the end of the last season, and I didn't want to do it this time. And maybe it's a mistake, and maybe more harm will come to Gotham, but I have to try. Like, if I try again, no, that's such a tricky decision. Everything he said was right to a certain extent. Like, I mean, well, I don't want to say right or wrong, but the feelings that Alfred had for us at the end very much mimic similar feelings that I have. I think a lot of people end up getting wrapped into worse because of their proximity to us. And sometimes in an attempt for me to feel like I'm doing better in the world, I end up causing more harm to people around me. I absolutely agree that because I used Joker, it worsened everything. That betrayal at the end. That being said, I guess when push came to shove and I made that decision last episode with Joker, I didn't trust that he was doing it out of self-defense. And so in my honesty, I hurt him. And the friendship, it's funny because I know like a big part of it is like, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, why were you so like, you know, empathetic towards John Doe? But I think his character, how they portrayed him in this rendition and the whole story of John Doe becoming Joker creates so much more of an understanding of him as a person. No, we don't know a lot of his history. We don't know the backside to it, but it makes him human, and it makes him, obviously he is a sociopath, but it shows the complexity there. It doesn't just make him written off as an evil character, you know? And I think it's so easy to do that when you're talking about a lot of superhero games and movies and just any kind of media like that. You're like, oh, it's the good and the bad, you know, and what Alfred said there at the end, like there is that gray, and there's like, I think that's why I've been enjoying this kind of Batman. I'm in my Batman era, right? Between Arkham games and this. I think that's why I actually really enjoy Batman. Specifically more than some of the other superheroes. Not to say that other ones don't. I mean, as far as games go, I played Spider-Man, and I liked the part of that, of him realizing that him becoming Spider-Man cost him so much. Same thing with Batman, like him being Batman potentially cost him Alfred at the end there, right? If I had chosen to not give it up. But it's more than that. I think in Batman, it kind of demonstrates that it's almost like this, there's the revenge cycle, but there's the cycle of like being the superhero. Does it breed more villains that want to take down the superhero, right? Because it's like that common theme of like, if you have good, is evil always around the corner? And then if you stop evil, then is it like you can never fully douse it, right? And I think with John Doe, even how I answered at the end, I meant it when I said that I did like feel like we were friends. I don't know. I mean, I went in thinking I was using him, but I guess along the way I got even lost in my own mission, and I felt like we were friends at some points. And even when he was reminiscing about one of the memories, I was like, this is so weird. This is so human. This is so like natural. Like you're at a coffee shop with a friend giving them advice, even if it was horrible advice, right? Yeah. There's just so much to this game that I really ended up enjoying so much, and I think there's so much to the Batman story. I've said it like countless times during this Telltale experience and during my Arkham experience, but Batman is one of the darker superhero universes, I guess, or just like worlds. It's so easy to, I talk about it, but it's really easy to kind of make it feel more glamorous and lighthearted with some of the superheroes. I mean, we're kids and we're like, oh, I love Batman, I'm Batman, right? But it's funny because now I look back at it and I'm like, man, like all these kids that like Batman, you're like, they're obviously not, hopefully not being exposed to just how brutal some of the stories can be. I remember watching Dark Knight and Batman Begins, like I remember watching those when I was a little bit younger, and I remember my parents like made us wait a long time because they felt like it was a little bit darker. But I think that's exactly why I like it, because somehow it feels a little bit more realistic, and I feel like it covers maybe more themes head on than some other superhero stories do. There's also this sickness that it demonstrates and it shows, and even Joker, when he professes like, I wasn't always a killer either, like this is what you made me. It's just like, there's so many parts where it just gives you chills, because it's this, there's such a thin line, I think, between being the hero and becoming the enemy. And there's that line, right? I'm never gonna quote it right, but there's that line where it's like, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain or something like that. And that just feels so accurate. I think part of probably the complexity with Batman's character is his code, is his honor. It makes him exploitable, just like everybody has their weaknesses. If his villains know that he's not really somebody to kill, you can exploit that and you can use it. And also, Batman very much is human, and humans, we have friends, we have people that make us grounded to reality, and those people are constantly being thrown in the line of fire. And at the end of this, how many people knew our secret? Like, so many. I know, Ginger, hold on, my cat wants in. I saw so many people end up getting hurt that were our friends, or also knew who we were. My cat's been going through something, so I'm just trying to make sure that she's happy and in here if she wants to be in here. Hi, Peppy. Anyways, okay, let's evaluate choices. I'm not giving you treats, ma'am. No. All right, our choices are ready. There's so much more that I could talk about with this, but I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. All right, Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind
so
that says
these are
you're trouble.
I guess the final tallies to all of this. All right, Harley Quinn, Jailbird, you an 11.2. Interesting, okay. You and 11.2% of players asked Joker to defend you from her. In that decision, I can't do it when I'm listening to music. In that decision, I was so close to not appealing to that, but I guess I was still banking on him possibly being John Doe deep down inside. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. Nice. She loved that Bane was left behind the convoy. Yeah. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery. Interesting. I didn't really feel that momentary sadness, to be honest, but Harley fell in love with John when he came to her rescue on the bridge. What are you doing? You're running around. She felt abandoned and enraged when she realized you were more important to Joker than she is. That's crazy. I never would have thought that we would have been more important to him than her. Friends, what are you gonna do? Friends versus lovers, baby. I know, I see you. Don't give me that look. Amanda Waller. I am so happy with how everything went with her. There were parts that I got really frustrated with her, and she is not a perfect person. Nobody is in this universe, but she never pretended to be something she wasn't. Yes, there were lies, there was deception, there was deceit, but she did, in the end, prove to live up to what she said, which was she is a valuable asset, or an ally as well. Waller was furious when you tampered with her witness. She appreciated you reaching out after first sight with Bane. Going down to here, she was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the Gotham Bridge. And after everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. That could have gone totally different. She absolutely could have been wanting to shout at the rooftops. And yeah, no, dude. All right, 35.6% of players. This was my worst.
Gotham safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
Oh, I didn't realize they're saying stuff. Shoot, I didn't realize that. So I'm not, I ended up, I feel like his story is so different in this one. I didn't really I wonder how different it can be. I just feel all over the place with this storyline. I feel like I did Jim completely dirty, but when you have the agency and Waller step in, and to be fair, she can pull more strings than he could have, and so I aligned with who I needed to because the stakes were higher, and I'm not saying he couldn't have helped. He did end up helping it, help at the end, right? He was disgusted that we aided Catwoman, but having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner. That's a bit sad. His whole story, I did him so dirty in this one, but I just didn't know if he was the right thing that Gotham needed in this season, you know? I will always love him. Oh.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
So perfect for her. On the prowl, Catwoman. What? Whoa! You and 2.6% of players wiped away Selina's criminal record. You know, in hindsight, wow, that's actually really surprising. I was not expecting that. Okay, maybe that's because a lot of people don't get the option to wipe it. I don't know. But in hindsight, I don't know if that's the best decision, but I was wondering that, I guess in that moment, I felt like if Selina knew that her criminal record was like cleared, then maybe she would feel like she's free to live a more honest life. But to be honest, I don't think she really wants to live a more honest life. I think she's happy exactly as she is. Probably. I think she's probably happy exactly as she is. That's so interesting. 2.6. That's got to be one of the lower ones that I have.
I won't let you down.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. You and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of the Riddler under your watchful mentorship. That felt like the right way to go about her. I feel like her character was probably the more rushed out of a lot of the other ones. She kind of came in and out, and I wasn't really sure to what purpose, but now that I know she was the killer of Riddler, I think they intentionally wanted her to take more of a backseat so that people wouldn't suspect it as much. She was not even a possibility to me. I don't even think I thought that it was possibly her because, I don't know, she was so she had such a small role at the beginning and it didn't even occur to me. Who else? Oh yeah, I wonder if she stays with us. I like Devesta.
You're drawn to them.
She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she's working with Wayne Enterprises. Okay, that was a really cool ending for her. I'm super happy about that. Aw, that's awesome. I really liked her character. You and 27.5% of players got Waller to agree that you'd give her a job. She's the COO, Wayne Enterprises. I remember when I thought that she was part of the Riddler or the Riddler's daughter or something just because of her green eyes. Oh, fun times. Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
You and 36.3% of players gave up the mantle of the Batman. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. I don't think I have to explain a lot about that. There is one part of this that I do kind of want to explain as well, which is that unfortunately, knowing that there wasn't another season of this, it made it easier to give up the cowl. It made it easier to be like, hey, Alfred, because I knew this was the finale of all of the Telltales. And so, in a way, I think that made me more willing to give it all up because I knew we weren't going to pick it back up. That was a big part of my decision. That being said, Alfred has given us his entire life. He was there when I lost everything. He has been a mentor, a father, a guidance, our butler, our confidant. He has taken on so many different roles. And part of me feels like one of the most selfish decisions is to keep him and to not let him walk away. But I also feared that we would go down a similar route as our father, that this would end up being the cost of our lives. I mean, you saw us at the end, we were so battered and bruised. And so I think at the end of the day, I'm such a family-driven person that I was like, I need to at least try it, even if I end up not being able to completely push it away. Let's say that I end up putting back on that cowl. At least I tried and I gave it a good honest try and I, did my best. This is gonna be interesting. Joker. I wonder if it can end as John Doe.
Threads in the same stitch.
He's so
bound
creepy.
Together, even under strain.
This person did an amazing job with his role, by the way. Best enemy, John Doe. You and 31% of players agreed. The two of you had good times together. I should not have encouraged that. I'm blinded whenever he gets on screen. It's because while he appreciated that you shared some good times, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. Guys, here's the thing. thing is, I think he's such an admirable villain. I don't know how to describe this. Maybe that's like psychotic of me, but he's just such a well-rounded, created villain that there's like this level of respect that I have, and I don't like that. But I guess to me, I was like, yeah, I should not have encouraged it. Looking back, I shouldn't have encouraged it. Wow, 35.2% of players shake hands with him. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I was still trying to, oh my gosh, I'm still trying to fix him. Did Gordon betray you? 76.7%, yeah. Wait, you and 76.7 heard Gordon back out of the deal with Joker. So despite all of that and everything, he still actually ended up backing out of the deal. Did you determine the fate of others with Waller? 95% of players. I'd imagine that 5% is people that are just trying to get different endings, possibly. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? You and 36.6% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 5.7% refused to hear Alfred's last words, and 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman. Oh gosh. Okay. I've already kind of explained this a couple times, but as I'm sitting in this aftermath, it's got me thinking too that we're all the protagonist in our own story, right? But that being said, Batman, there was a part of Alfred saying like there's other good that you can do in the world. And it's gonna be the hardest thing that I think Bruce Wayne ever takes on, trying to give up Batman. I think it could lead, I totally recognize it could lead him to resenting Alfred. I'm actually even surprised that Alfred, here's my thought. I have so many thoughts with this decision. I'm actually in a little, I don't know enough about the stories of Batman, and I only know like the very limited stuff that I know, but even knowing that much, I'm almost mad that the game makes you choose that at the end, because it almost feels like a hard decision to begin with, because truthfully, I don't think Alfred would even want you to give it up, because if he knew that we gave up being Batman to keep him around, knowing that we gave him that ultimatum, thank you, I can't talk right now. I'm getting flustered by this decision. Like now that I'm sitting in it, I'm brooding and I'm like, I'm mad that the game even made you decide this, because to be honest, I don't think Alfred would ever ask that of us. And I think the moment that he saw we were willing to give up Batman to keep him around, he would feel guilt-ridden. He would be worried that we would start to resent him. And so I'm actually mad that this is a choice in the beginning, because also, but then at the same time, like, I do think Batman will be the cost of his life. Like, I think Batman will 100% result in the reason that Bruce Wayne dies. I mean, how many people know that we're one in the same? How many people can exploit that? How many more villains will come out down the line and stuff? And so I'm just kind of annoyed by this choice. Ugh. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9% defeated villain Joker. Oh, so there's that must be the other option, is if you trust him, you guys kind of work together, but then he becomes friend Joker? He still becomes Joker, but oh, so, oh, you know why? Because I could see the game also, I could see it being like, maybe you agree to work together and he works with Batman and he comes out as Joker, but more of a heroic Joker, hero Joker. He still puts on a costume and stuff. Photos collected. Oh yeah, I did take a lot of photos. That one. And then the gang. I don't even remember taking one with everybody. Ginger's walking around wanting me to go, wait, who? Somebody's laughing? Zaz? Joker. Oh, Joker's back in it. He's back in Arkham Asylum. Hold on.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce.
Where did he even get that?
Let's get you ready.
I might have created a monster. Damn it. No. Oh man, guys, this was an absolute blast. I think that's it, yeah. Guys, this was such an Ginger is sprinting around. I gotta go let her out and stuff. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you made it this far, let me know your choices. Let me know how bad my choices were. But at the end of the day, these games are always so much fun to get to play, to get to bring to you guys, to get to share my where my brain's going with the choices, what I'm thinking, why I'm making choices, why I'm doing what I'm doing. As always, it's kind of a combination of like me trying to play as Batman, but also trying to play with my own choices and decisions that I would make if I were in his situation. Obviously, I would make a piss poor Batman, but but it was fun nonetheless. And I just really enjoyed you guys kind of encouraging me to go back to back with them, because I do think it just tied me and connected me to the characters so much more. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the outcome and the choices. There's a couple of regrets, but I think that is naturally going to happen. It's interesting because whenever you're doing something for the first time, you're typically answering and reacting with your most instinctual response. But yeah, it's teaching me that I need to probably work on my instincts a little bit more, if you can even train that. Can I work on that? Well, I guess that's kind of it. So until the next Telltale, and in the meantime, if you guys were enjoying the Batman shenanigans here, I hope you guys enjoy the Arkham series. I'm gonna be like giving my full focus on that now. So we're just finishing up Arkham Asylum, and then I'm gonna be moving on to City, and then is it Origins and Night, then Origins, flip-flop, whichever one it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys. Oh, let me know whatever Telltale you guys want to see next. As a reminder, I've done Walking Dead. I've done first Tales of the Borderland, and I did do Wolf Among Us years ago before I rebooted up my Let's Play channel. So I am due a replay of that, but let me know which one you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.